supporters, my family, my friends, lately. Coming tonight is perfect. How are you, Canada?
It's kind of nervous, but yes,
Awesome. Now let's begin the question. Let's have Mr. Joaquin back first, please be one. Please give it to Miss Ron, and she will be reading to you the question.
Candidate number one, this is your question. How can young people contribute to a better society? Again, how can a young people contribute to a better society?
thank you for that wonderful question. I believe that a young people can contribute to our society by first is listening to their parents so that they can avoid some dangerous activity and to avoid our suicide. For example, using motorcycle in the night, and yeah, we know that it can disturb other people, especially others.
Thank you so much for that, candidate number.
Your question is, what is more important? Beauty, intelligence, or character? Why? Again, what is more important? Beauty, intelligence, or character? Why?
I believe that the most important thing is to integrate beauty, intelligence, and character. Standing here today, I am a queen. However, winning the crown isn't just to signify beauty. I believe that winning the title becomes a platform to promote empowerment and stewardship. That is why I am advocating for financial literacy. That because I want the future generation to not only be academically excellent, but also financially resilient. I want to win a title not because I am beautiful, but because I can contribute to my society. Thank you.
Well said. Candidate number one, Mr. Mayor.
Very supportive. Thank you so much.
Yes, how about you? Male category candidate number four. How does it feel to hear your department screaming your name?
I feel nervous, but I'm grateful that I've been chosen to be part of the top six. And thank you to all my supporters, my classmates, my family, especially my two sisters that who come in to support me. Thank you.
Now let's proceed to the series business.
Why do you deserve to win this title? Again, why do you deserve to win this title?
Thank you. I deserve to win this title and to spread those students like me that have low confidence, and I want to motivate them that they I want to show them that even though they have stage fright just like me, but if supla nila na, they can do it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yes, Sophia Madrigal.
Awesome. It's true. That's how a female candidate can promote kindness in your community. Again, how can you promote kindness in your community?
Thank you for asking questions. For me to be able to promote kindness is for me to be a representation of what I want them to follow. I will first be showing my kindness to everyone. I believe that I have a heart and a hand. A heart to love and care for each and everyone, and a hand to take responsibilities and to have empathy and understanding each and every person. And I I believe that by showing as a representation of what I want them to come, is for me uplifting them towards its own success and for the better community. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, let's get into serious business. Can we have Mr. Edson Alubar?
Let's
Would you like
start.
to greet someone here tonight? To greet someone or family or friend?
I would like to greet my family who came to support me and my suitor who has supported me through the whole pageant journey, and as well as my 2 friends from another school who came here to support me. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes. How about you? Who do you think is your biggest fan in this crowd tonight?
Of course, my family and their friends. Especially from Manila.
Thank you so much. Now let's start with our main category. Candidate number 4. Your question is, how can you encourage others to believe in themselves? Again, how can you encourage others to believe in themselves?
Of course, I will encourage others to believe in themselves. I want to showcase my talent and my kindness. Even though Kalisa could be here right now and I have insecurities and I don't know how to perform well on the stage, but I didn't expect that I am able to stand here right now and able to being in the top 6. So to inspire others, I want them to believe in themselves, keeping themselves in their dreams and high hopes, and never fail to pray to God, because He is the one that I am standing by. Thank you. What is the biggest lesson life has taught you so far? Again, what is the biggest lesson life has taught you so far?
Thank you for that question. The biggest lesson life has taught me so far and connected to my journey in this pageant is you have to be yourself and you have to be unique. Knowing that I don't have the best walk or the best voice out of all these wonderful women here, and knowing that there are times that I fail to use my voice for the right things, and there are times that I fail to be the person on stage, but I need to remind myself that even in being yourself, your insecurities do not define you. And what I have to say to every other girl or boy who aspires to be on stage is, don't let that part of you, those scars, define you. Thank you. Congratulations, pair number 9. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much?
10 out of 10. Very grateful to be here. Thank you everyone.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, I have a question for Kevin. After tonight, you would love to hug. After all the stressful events that we've had for the week, who would you have to hug after this?
For this event tonight, I would like to have all my supporters here tonight because I am very grateful for them to show up despite their difficult schedule.
Yes, thank you so much. She will be holding it for you.
Candidate number 9, your question is, how can you be a voice for those who are unheard? Again, how can you be a voice for those who are unheard?
Thank you very much for that, ma'am. First of all, Thank you. I will use my leadership skills to guide every one of these students from going to school every day to participating in school events. Let us hear their stories and build a better future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kevin, number 9. Let's have men value you will never compromise and why. Again, what is one value you will never compromise and why?
The one value that I would never compromise the one value that I will never compromise is being a dedicated leader. Why? Because being a dedicated leader is not easy for everyone, especially to those who have been struggling mentally. Because being a leader, guiding a lot of people is not easy. It's not easy for everyone. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pan. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gents. That's it.
Yes, how about you? What would you like to say to our audience tonight?
Thank you for supporting us.
Okay. Okay, male candidate number 10. Your question is, how can social media be used responsibly? Again, how can social media be used responsibly?
Thank you for that question. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was raised with strict morals, strict discipline, and good morals, so I can live a good life. So to answer this question, social media can be used academically. So if we can make this world a better place, we will practice goodness, integrity, and responsibility within ourselves. And I thank you.
Perfect.
How will you use your voice if you win tonight? Again, how will you use your voice if you win tonight?
Thank you for that question, Mr. Justin. If I will win tonight, I will use my voice to inspire the young people or the youth to be useful to the people and be kind to everybody. And if I were to win tonight, I will not use my crown to treat them as a title to wear, but to inspire young people and the youth of the community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Francine Ortiz. Let's give them a little bit of applause right there. Number 10.
Yes, and I here.
I would like to say thank you for everyone, especially in advance to my family and to my partners. Thank you for supporting me and stuff. Thank you.
How about you, candidate number 12?
I am very grateful for my family for always supporting me and for my fellow students for always believing in me and always
Thank you so much. Now let's start.
Okay, male candidate number 11. This is your question. Why is respect important in today's generation? Again, why is respect important in today's generation?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Again, good evening, everyone. Well, I can say respect is very important in this generation. As we know, judgment creates silence. It builds an invisible wall that makes everyone feel small, unworthy, and unheard. But through respect, through love, we can uplift everyone. I can compromise and I can uplift everyone as a leadership who can never respect is very important in this generation to uplift everyone up rather than bringing it down. And again, respect everyone to a judgment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The question is, how can you be a role model to the youth? Again, how can you be a role model to the youth?
How can I be a role model? I am someone will commit with sincerity and responsibility. I will be the voice for the students and the youth that feel unheard and
Thank you so much for your last male candidate number 11 and female candidate number 12. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.